All right, so I just wanted to do an update because a lot of people have been asking about my cancer diagnosis, and just wanted to let you know what is happening. So about a year ago, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer, and so the recommendation for somebody that is my age is to have a complete hysterectomy. And I really did not feel very comfortable with that. And one of the questions I asked the doctor was like, all right, so if you pull all of these things out of me, like, are you going to guarantee that it's not going to come back? And of course, he couldn't guarantee that. And I knew he couldn't. But what's important is, if I created this in my body, then I can also get rid of it. And that's what we really have to get down to is like, all right, so what was it that created this, and then how can I change that? And so I've been doing things more holistically, and I've been seeing a big difference. When I was first diagnosed, I was bleeding like maybe every 2 days every week, and then it got to be daily that was happening. And then the more that I practice things more holistically, that I could go actually about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, without those symptoms anymore. And so I just knew that I just need to get better at it and just keep doing it more, and then to really, see these changes happening, which makes me feel better along this approach. And I've talked to a lot of people that are on this road as well that had stage 4 cancer, and now it's gone completely. I saw people's markers showing me their health charts, and just amazing stuff that is happening with the power of the mind and the body. And that's the approach that I'm taking. And I've always known, as a personal trainer, I've studied anatomy, I've studied how the body works. And the more that I've been training people over 25 years, I see the power of how our thoughts really impact our health. And that's what stress is, right? Stress is a silent killer. So if stress can make us sick and create disease, can the opposite be true? And it's true. It can. It can make us well if we change our thoughts and our belief system, and those that we're around. So super happy with what things are happening. I went to a retreat recently. If you don't know Dr. Joe Dispenza, look him up, study some of his stuff. There's amazing research that is going on that is phenomenal, and so I encourage you to do that. So let me know if you have any questions, but that's where I'm at right now. I'll keep you posted.